Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. On the gold market, guys, price mostly confirms our suggestion on the possible bit higher action, because yesterday we said that this market has shown just minor retracement and is continuing move up and return back to the 100% extension of our intraday ABCD patterns. Probably it will try to continue to 1618, especially because 1618 stands in agreement with the 1204 area. This is the major 3-8 resistance, and also on the way up, market definitely will test the yearly pivot point. And we know that markets strongly gravitate to pivot points, especially yearly pivot points, and when they stand, even more when they stand very close to them. So that's why in the current week probably we could count on some upward action here. The one bit tricky moment here is that today, guys, will be the Trump press conference, and many markets across the board just waiting what Trump will say about the stimulus, about the tax cut program, and other issues, and how he will explain that maybe some steps of his financial policies, whether he will give some hints maybe on it. And the strong interest of the investors to this speech mostly stands with the idea of the big spending, because any program, any tax cutting and additional stimulus to the economy usually accompanied by the great fiscal expenses, and that in turn leads to the inflation. And the major question is whether Fed will be ready for this stimulus, whether its program will be matched to this new stimulus and tax cut program or something of that sort. But could it trigger some more hawkish behavior from the Fed? That's the major question that now investors are thinking about. And if Trump will give the hint on some more aggressive financial stimulus or something of that sort, this probably could lead to the stronger inflation expectations, and it could impact in the gold market as well. But technically, as we see right now on the picture, it really seems that market is going to the 1204 area. At the same time, guys, I would like to remind you that we call you do not rely on this upward action, because as we have estimated in our weekly research, it has no background by the real purchases. So the safety statistics, the SPD refund storages statistics shows that no real money inflow stands in the gold funds. So this rally is not supported by any long-term investors. So mostly probably could trigger the expectations of the physical demand on the Chinese New Year, and in the beginning of the week it was triggered by the really big comments from the Theresa May on the hard Brexit. This really could lead to more tight, more difficult attitudes between the Great Britain economy and European Union economy. So she even talked on the protection of the borders and so on. So that has led the investors to the anticipation of the hard Brexit, and that has pushed gold market slightly high. But in general, this rally that we see right now in the gold market has no fundamental background. That's why it's all very fragile, and we expect that sooner or later, maybe even from the 1204 area, market will return back down. At least the strong retracement will happen back to the 1150 area. So that's our expectation on the current week. But today, guys, all eyes on the Donald Trump. On the 4-hour time frame chart, here you could see confirmation of our thoughts. As you can see, market right now has reached the weekly pivot resistance run. But take a look at this ABCD pattern. Market has hit minor 618 small retracement, 100% bit bigger retracement. Actually, market here keeps harmonic retracements very well on this downward action. And right now it already stands above the 100% target. So it also stands above the weak monthly pivot resistance one. So you can see on the daily charts, monthly pivot resistance one, market stands already above it. So now it has reached the weekly pivot resistance one. So now, as you can see, it stands between the targets, 100% 1618. Usually, if market already has passed through this target, it gravitates to the another one, especially when taking into consideration that 1196 is the yearly pivot point. That's why today, at least on some spikes, maybe on some volatility, the market probably should reach this area. What will happen after that? Well, difficult to say, but based on technical picture and on sentimental background, we suggest that this is really good area where market could start downward drop, strong retracement right back down. Well, that's why today we will be watching not only for Trump speech, but also for a possible reversal pattern that could be formed here in this area.